It was then, standing in that place. I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Ten years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's, toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Just to be clear about something real quick, there's only been about 5 or 6 High Summoners over the course of the history of Spira that I know of. Braska being the most recent, Lady Yukin being the one before them. I believe that she was a member of the Crusaders. Lord O'Holland, who was a Blitzball player, and Lord Gandalf, which... I can't remember. Lord Meehan was before all 4 of them. I'll have a more concrete timeline later when I can explain it in better detail. One way or another, there is no particular reason that a high summoner needs to be raised by the church and able to become a high summoner. It's pretty much just anyone who's willing to take on the path after a certain point. For instance, actually, we'll get to that.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet.
Well, why
Take a
not?
nap. You look pushed.
More cutscenes coming up.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly. But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Waka?
Where's lunch? Sweet baby Jesus, that took a while, but I think I have the audio fixed. We're gonna try this out and see if it's any better. I am also gonna be using the mute key a lot more liberally so that you guys don't have to worry about the constant tone that my computer causes. I do believe that it's time for us to go to the B-Side trials. And as we're doing that, I want you to go ahead and pay close attention to the music that's playing along the way, because there's a detail that I want to go over later. Anyway, Walker promises lunch, so let's go ahead and hop over to the temple, see what's going on over there.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
Our precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.